multiple summons to withdraw from a Mechanicus facility.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Watch the sand for any disturbances.
Tighten formation and reposition.
Executing countermeasures. They shall not. More hostiles arriving. Adjust as needed. We no longer suffer execution. Chameleonine engaged. Activating war gear. See the Emperor's light dark. Readying next volley. Chameleonine cloak activated. They expect the Trigon attacks. Power unleashed. I am a phantom of death. Increasing responsibility. Reloading. Unseen Christ with my target. The Codex demands it. Vanguard discovered. Increasing response severity. Changing magazine. Reposition quickly and stay together. Activate, hurry. Close those gaps. From below. Battle power unleashed. Heretic soldiers. Executing countermeasures. Deploying shrapnel grenade. I am a phantom of death. Activating war gear.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now. They shall not see. Increasing responsibility.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status. Comprehensive. Begins. Ceases. Until the lift arrives. Activating war gear. And that abomination's existence. Lift has arrived. Into the lift, now! Increasing responsibility. Phantom of death. Reloading. All out of my position. Battle power unleashed. Chameleon
cloak activated. Execute.
Ignoil Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this thermal skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Block out any distractions. Our orders stop.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to them again.
What mechanical foolery is this?
Maintain focus on the mission.
Xenos love crawl beneath his estimulantes. Fester and rot. Xenos abominable. Perhaps they seek to choke our livers with their death. Chameleoline engage. Either brothers. Xenos descending. Battle power unleashed. They shall not see. Tyranid Biomorph executed. Activating war gear. Their numbers are no match for ours. Rearming. Chameleoline cloak activated. Increasing responsibility.
This is Magos Gathering. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Chameleoline engaged. Executed countermeasures. Tyrannies have no violent tactics. Restore that demon caller to the grave. The galaxy is a better place for there being one less ravener. Unseen eyes are quite target. Increasing responsibility. Eliminate Xenomorph. We shot the curses out of his rotten throat. Chameleoline cloak activated. Activating war gear. Grenade deployed. Superior tactics bring victory over brute force. Arming up.
When you die, I will dutifully record your howls of agony and future intervention.
Iron Halo tactics. They shall not see. Unleash war. It is a mercy we stand triumphant over the tyrannies. War and profit, the Codex demands it. Precisely what we needed.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with pain cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will be uncompromised, boss. Dark spells only conjure violent ends. Rendezvous on my mark. They shall not. We cannot backtrack. Activating war here. Died as they lived, in blind damnation. Stims functioning.
Starties, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Brothers, locate those melter charges. Increasing response. Melter charge deployment approved.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels.
Executing countermeasures. Hive substructures collapsed. Advance towards objective. Changing the Tyranids repel, brothers.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
Hellspawn, wipe it out! Amelio line cloak activated. The Codex demands it. Abomination terminated. Executing countermeasures. Synaptic servants
Behind you, where your corpses shall soon.
release me or die. None shall constrict me. Rearming. Activating war gear. They shall not. Increasing responsibility. Zone troop. Coordinate fire.
This is Magos Galia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Battle power unleashed. Xenos Viscera is everywhere. Readying next volley.
Select's preferred method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection. Would you like to get
could not vanish from my sight. Inserting fresh magazine.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metria, cowering in her data enclave.
Gallium, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, ignorant. I must drag you back into the light.
Their numbers are no match for ours. I see I stopped my target. Activating war gear.
out, you damn thermite fanatics?
Executing countermeasures. They shall not take battle power unleashed. Vile prophet uttered its last spell. The codex demanded. They should have never turned on their brothers. Readying next polygon. Helio line engaged. Activating war gear. Increasing responsibility. Sorcerer's deceitful tongue silenced.
Select preferred method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, demonstration, dismemberment,
Helio
disembowelment,
line don't activate.
dissection. Would you like to get
Executing countermeasures. Rearming. Our orders are clear. Advance.
Seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power zone. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming. hand one perfectly good crops. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted after the light grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Increasing response. Enter power cell, brothers. Executing countermeasures. I am a phantom of the dead. The Codex demands it. The horror has been purged. They shall not see me. Battle power unleashed. Requisition a fresh power cell. Power cell here. These generators need power. Most impressive cleansing, brothers. Reloading. Power cell located. Bring power cells to the generators.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrin will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the console.
Initiate command console blockade.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console. Codex demands it. I am a phantom of death. I have slain the Tech Priest's connection.
Return to Mitrin's containment unit. See, Mitrin, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
How could one think the skeleton culprit was divinity? Battle power hardening. Changing magazine. Amelio line probe active. Activating war gear. Readying next volley.
These tender claws of Astarte's flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination was already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Silence, Mitrin. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Inserting fresh magazine. only conjure vile ends. Assuring vision. Activating war gear. Line engaged. Executing countermeasures. Back to your demonic masters. They shall not cease. Activating war gear. Unseen, I stole my target. The codex demands it. Reloading. Line, no pattern. Increasing responsibility. Tyrannies have no vibrant tactics. Unseen ice. Battle power unleashed. Four mines. Vile prophet uttered its last spell.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Brothers, to me. We cannot backtrack. Avarax seems determined to keep us.
Evacuation point ahead.
Activating war gear.
Execute IOK tactics.
Line engaged. Increasing responsibility. Card effects. Put it down. Watch out. Eurothroats seek to ravage our whips. Rearming. Executing countermeasures. Inserting fresh magazine. Amelia line cloak activated. Activating war gear. Unseen, I stole my target. Rearming. I am a phantom of death. Executing countermeasures. Changing magazine. Battle power unleashed. They shall not see. Increasing response severity. Rearming. Battle power unleashed. Chameleon line cloak activated. Executing countermeasures. Reloading. Unseen, I stalk my target. Changing magazine. Activating war gear. I am a phantom of death. A swarm I'm spotted. Reloading. Chameleon line cloak activated. The Codex demands it. They shall not see. Increasing response severity. Eliminate xenon mines. Inserting fresh magazine. Chameleon line engaged. Executing countermeasures. Paying next volley. Unseen, I stalk my target. Activating war gear. Chameleon line cloak activated. Rearming. I am a phantom of death. Battle power unleashed. The Chameleon line engaged. Executing countermeasures. Reloading. They shall not see. Activating war gear. All fury and thunder. No tactics. Chameleon line engaged. Changing magazine. The Codex demands it. Unseen, I stalk my target. Increasing response severity. Inserting fresh magazine. I am a phantom of death. The Codex demands it. Chameleon line cloak activated. Our targets never stay hidden for long. Battle power unleashed. I am a phantom of death. Rearming. Executing countermeasures. Spore mines! Shoot them! Changing magazine. Camilio line engaged. Activating war gear. Munitions here. They shall not see. The Codex demands it. Melter installation done. Inserting fresh magazine. Camilio line cloak activated. Increasing responsibility. Unseen, I stake my target. Battle power unleashed. I am a phantom of death. Changing magazine. Executing countermeasures. Camilio line engaged. Activating war gear. Unseen, I stalk my target. The Codex demands it. Battle power unleashed. Camilio line cloak activated. Increasing responsibility. We are dead, I take that. Camilio line engaged. Meltabon Raptor executing countermeasures. Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Spore mine spotted. Take all you can carry. I am a phantom of death. Changing magazine, the Codex demands it. That's a charge party. Naught but cast sand encased in iron. They shall not see. Activating war gear. Inserting fresh magazine. Camilio line cloak activated. war gear. Too damn to even reuse the scraps. I am a phantom of death. The Codex demands it. We have silenced the call for reinforcements. Amelia line, hostile backup on the way. Siles of treachery, executing countermeasures. Inserting fresh magazine. Objective on the other side. They shall not. Increasing responsibility. How could one think the scourge of culprits is diminished? Executing countermeasures. Unseen by stalk my target. Activating war gear. Munitions here. Executing countermeasures. Readying volley. Tyranids have no vibrant tactics. Could produce bombs. They shall not. Inserting fresh magazine. Increasing responsibility. Battle power unleashed. severity. Let's see if I stuck my target. Delta charge button activating warfare. Changing magazine. Grabbing this gear.
said she possesses our four mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much